Coliseum is ready to make some noise.
I love being on the black and gold brand. Such exciting talent here.
You know it holds a special place in my heart, Cole.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
He's definitely taking advantage here.
Executing his game plan with authority.
Not looking good in this position. Are you kidding me?
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring.
Taking flight through the air and connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Oh.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Boom! He's got to make some moves here or suffer the counter.
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
We've seen twists and turns, but here's our last entrant.
Now we've got Wesley jumping into this gauntlet. The arena is electric right now for this gauntlet match.
A quick series of pinfalls, and there's only one winner. Of course the WWE Universe is excited.
And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here. Uncorked a big punch.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh, boy.
Exploder!
Oh.
Wards that off. What a response.
Back and forth trading reversals. Hurricanrana. Connor flattened. West needs to get his wits about him fast. Full Nelson. Flying suplex. Wesley is in serious danger.
Here's the last superstar standing.
Here is your winner, NXT.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth...
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
A chain of reversals here.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Shoulders pinned. And that only gets a 1 count.
Impressive 1 count, but still very early.
Got a forearm.
Dodges away. What a shot. Fisherman suplex. Incredible. Splash.
And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup.
That shot on Wolfgang did not miss.
Big clothesline.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Got them right in the corner.
Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Wolfgang
Flying.
splash.
Goes into the pin. There's 2. And they kick out at 2.
The end was in sight.
Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Shoulders down. And he goes for the pin. Oh, he kicked out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber. Back into the ring here. Into the pin. Gets the shoulder up and 1.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? It'll work.
Looking to finish it off. Wolfgang with the high. That could put Duke down for good.
2 count.
No daylight in sight here. It's a fight for survival.
And there's the cover. And a strong kick out in 1.
Not quite enough to put him away.
He's able to fight Wolfgang off.
Trampling the opposition.
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber. Ooh, great anticipation.
This superstar looking to put this thing away. No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
Cover.
The Elimination Chamber always makes its presence felt. Only,
Oh, my goodness. Not from up there.
trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Andre Chase with a...
Hammerlock. Flatliner from Andre Chase.
Andre got it. Can he end it?
Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
I'm absolutely absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And a cover here. No, stop. And now he's going to the top rope.
Sky high.
Does he get him here? Will it be?
I think so.
Trying to keep your head on the sky. Does he have him here? Kick out just before 2.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Scrambling up the chamber wall now. And he's decided to scale the chamber wall. Super kick! Now on top of the pod.
Discus punch.
Ooh. He gets into the ring. Solid punch. Shoulders down. Breaks the close count.
He just won't give up. Ooh.
And that can end up putting Brooks on shaky legs for a bit. And retaliates with a counter.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done. Man, what a hit.
Tagged with a punch.
There's some power behind that punch.
Holy, that was an awful landing. Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Frazier may be thinking high risk.
Good God!
Taking a big risk here, scaling the side of the chamber.
You don't, oh my God!
You gotta be kidding me!
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Look at that! Holy hell!
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pedigree. That could be Frazier's demise. So
He's going for the pin. This could be it!
Only one elimination left in this match. Who's going to take the victory here?
fought back with a punch to the gut.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Working the midsection there.
Oh, here it comes. Sit out, pile driver. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
And he fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Got the head scissors cinched in, and here come the elbows.
Vicious. And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Up and, uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Pedigree.
Is there any life left in Jensen?
And going for the pin. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt. that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
He is struggling to find an escape, but yes, they did it! New tag team champs!
This Unity title match is the reason the championship...